Welcome back, everyone. I am flying solo today. We are not two peas in the pod today. I am a single pea. Lisa is not with me for this episode, but that is okay. So what I'm going to be talking about today is actually something that is very interesting to me. I'm actually really curious about one thing. When we ladies drive by the nail shop and we see that open sign on, and it is really late in the evening, and I'm talking like we're coming home from a late night at a bar with our husbands or girlfriends, and we see that open sign on. Are you ever wondering like what in the hell's going on in there? Because I am. And I see that open sign flashing and I'm like, wait a second. What? And I guess the curiosity like hits me kind of like a ton of bricks because when I'm in there and I'm trying to like relax and have my nails done and really just like not think about anything going on, and they have this like chit chat going on back and forth and they're like laughing hysterically and no one else around us knows what they're talking about but themselves. I start to think like after I saw that open sign on, right? Like really late at night, I start to think, oh my gosh, they're talking about some after hours shit that goes on in this building. And then my mind's racing. And I'm like, Danielle, you need to show back up here tonight at midnight in your dark sweatsuit. And you need to investigate. And so then I am literally in like cop mode, investigative Danielle. And I'm like, I'm going to show up here. I'm going to have my black makeup on. I'm going to be in my black jumpsuit. And I'm going to find out what the fuck they're doing here and why that open sign is on at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. That's what they're talking about, that they don't want any of us to know. They're like, yes, we're like running drugs or like smuggling humans. I don't know. But that's what I think is going on. And I'm going to try and figure it out. So anyway, that clearly my mind races all the time and I make up these stories in my head. So if any of you guys work in a nail shop and you can tell me what in the world, maybe it's simply that you forgot to turn your sign off, but I would really like to know, because I'm just so curious. So I've been talking a lot about the fact that I am getting older, and Lisa and I joke all the time about the fact that we are these like funny middle-aged people that can't seem to get our lives together. And that is the absolute truth. We work a lot, we play a lot, and we recently had the most wonderful day together. And it was for my birthday. It was amazing. You guys, it was the most amazing thing I have done in a long time. And yeah, Lisa and I spent the day together at a spa for my 40th birthday. Yes, I am 40. And I don't know that I've fully accepted that yet, but I am 40. It's crazy to say that. Anyway, so we spent this amazing day together. And when I got home, I sat around and played on Instagram and looked at memes that made me laugh like an old hag by myself. So, you know, it was just an amazing day. But we talk about all the time the things that we do and the things that, you know, fun and love and all these things that we love. And one of them is ghost stories. So after my birthday, and part of my birthday is getting to go on this trip. And so I am going to be in Denver for the later part of this week. And I'm going to be there with my really amazing husband. And we are going to be doing this walking ghost tour in Denver, and or hope to. And I am going to make sure to document if a ghost touched me. So kind of like when I did this trip to Winslow, Arizona. If you guys remember some episodes back, we had talked about the fact that I had stayed in this hotel by myself. And if you remember, I had documented the fact that I had jumped to and from like my bed to this chair where I had to leave my suitcase because I was terrified that I was going to get touched by a ghost from under this bed. I am hoping to experience stuff like that, or at least hear things like I did when I stayed in this hotel room. I don't think it's going to be quite the same because I stayed in this hotel room like by myself. And so I think I was anticipating that things were going to be like scary as shit because I was by myself. But I think that something will happen when we're on this ghost tour. I hope. But I don't know that it'll be quite as scary because I'll be with my big muscly husband who's there to protect me. And so I think I'm going to be okay. But I am super excited to experience this. And I think the place we're going, it's called the Molly House. I think I got that right. I hope I got that right. But I will certainly, Lisa and I will certainly get back on in an episode to come and share that experience with you that I have in downtown Denver with that ghost walk, and everything that happens. And who the freak knows, like maybe while I'm down there, I'm going to see a nail shop with an open sign at 2:00 in the freaking morning. And if I do, what I'm going to tell you is the weather there is so perfect that I'll be in a hoodie because I'm always fucking cold. And it's going to be the perfect time. What I won't have is black makeup on. Like I'm not going to have like that shit under my eyes like I should. But I will make Jared sneak around the corner with me and put his ear up to the door with me to see if we hear things. Because I bet we will. I bet we're going to hear people inside that building, and I bet they're going to be speaking a different language. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I think that there's people inside those buildings, and they just, who knows what they're doing. But that flashing open sign is some sort of signal, and we just don't know it. Like, sure, it's a signal for us, like us ladies during the day to go get our nails done. But it is a signal for something else, and I'm going to find out. All right, people. I know this was a short episode, but it was an episode nonetheless, and I've been really damn busy. So until next time, and I will be back soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll talk soon. Bye.